Brian, good afternoon. I returned with your parts here. We tested one real quick. You have the machine here, very simple. The cross belt, basically, the front one going right to left. Then there's the second one in the back, left to right, on a high friction conveyor belt, very simply. The conveyor belt makes the material thickness, and then we have an individual adjustment over here for the pressure that we make with the abrasive on the belt. The machine is really simple to set up. Let's close up here. We turn on the abrasive belt, pick our speed. We turn on the conveyor belt for you to get maximum edge routing. We go nice and slow. We set the thickness to 3 millimeter into this material, and we are going 3 millimeter from the surface. And now, as you can see, these are your raw parts with a very sharp edge. And we are going to simply run them at an angle. And you can run multiple materials. You can fill the table basically. If you only run one, this would be very slow. But as you can fill the table, you can see we could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts in a row, and they disappear in about half the part. They disappear in about 15 to 20. Yeah, no, it's going to be more than 20 seconds. So you could run 5 parts every 20 seconds, let's say, which is 15 a minute, which would be times 60, which would be 900 parts an hour, to give you an estimate. So let's say somewhere between 700 and 900 parts an hour would be reasonable. Then as they come out in the back, you see here, you see the radius already, the white line on it. Parts come out very nice and clean, have a shiny surface, and that should be totally sufficient to avoid the arcing after you paint it. That is very comparable to the part that you gave me, that you ran out of your tumbler. We run your small parts. They are thinner. They are about 2.5 millimeters versus the 3, and we need to reduce the lateral forces. So first of all, we're going to slow the belt down a little bit. Because it's aluminum, we're going to speed the conveyor belt up. We're going to lighten the load. We're going to go about 2 millimeters into the material, but therefore we set the material to 2.5. So that's all we are going to do for the setup. And I'm just going to try one to make sure that it holds. The pressure roll holds it onto the belt and until it is under the cross belt. And then the cross belt is actually pushing it into the high friction belt. Again, if you just run one part, it takes a little while for it to come out in the back. There we go. And you can already see the white line around it again with the radius. And this is not a full laser grade protective coating. That's why it peeled a little bit in the back. On small parts, that's always an issue. But we see we have a very nice radius on the part, and I think you would be happy and satisfied with how that is deburred.